Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Mannat and today we're going to talk about the Met Gala looks of 2022. And before we begin with that, it's a new setup and please welcome my orange sofa. This is all we have right now, so I have to work with this because earlier it used to be very plain, very white, very simple, but my landlord decided he wants to give me an orange sofa, so this is the only place I can film. I hope you like this video. If you do, please like this video, comment what you'd like to see next and subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it. So before I begin with the video, I just want to say that no offense to anybody, like everybody works hard for the looks of like every celebrity, every stylist, every makeup artist, every designer. It's just my opinion about what I like, what I don't, and if you're a fan of that person, please don't take it to heart, please don't be upset. It's just my opinion. If you don't want to hear it, please don't watch this video. I just don't want anybody to hate on me for not liking an outfit. About the theme of this year, it was Anthology of Fashion in America, and which means the Gilded Age. So Gilded Age, Gilded Glamour, and it was the era in America where a lot of change took place, a lot of industrialization, capitalization, and it was the era where Statue of Liberty came in and all that stuff. So it was about velvets and gold gilded, and a lot of big dresses, equestrian stuff. So I am gonna give my review on the basis of obviously who was theme appropriate, but also they're like people who looked good in general and I liked them while also being a little on theme. Like I'm not going so hard on them, oh yeah, go. So yeah, let's get right into it. And first we're gonna talk about the best looks of this. I stayed up till 5:30 a.m. in the morning to watch the live runway. You can watch it on Vogue next year, or even like the short clips on their YouTube channel. And the first one that I saw, which like blew my mind, was Blake Lively. So she entered with her cute-looking husband Ryan Reynolds in this bronze, draped gown. And when she went up the stairs, the team helped her unravel or unwrap her dress into this beautiful blue merging into the bronze. So she, in her interview with Vogue, told that it's an inspiration from like New York's architecture, like the front of her dress, and the bronze into the gold is actually the Statue of Liberty.
Instead of looking to fashion to influence the dress, I looked to New York City architecture and the classic building. So this is the Constellation from Grand Central Station. This is Empire State Building, the draping of Statue of Liberty, plus the crown, which has 7 tiers. The Statue of Liberty has 7 rays representing the sun's rays, and then also the 7 seas and continents, which represents welcomeness, inclusivity, and freedom. It sounds like a Wikipedia page, and it's just 25 windows, so Lorraine put 25 stones at the bottom.
Now where I'm a Woodson fan, and she never just does wrong in Met Gala. Like her looks, and if you've not noticed this, her looks always match the red carpet. I don't know how, but they do. So, show claps for her. The second look that was really talked about was Kim Kardashian's. So she was wearing Marilyn Monroe's dress that she wore for Mr. President's birthday, and she sang Happy Birthday in, which is very iconic. And it is like this nude sheer dress with like almost 5,000 crystals on it, if I'm not wrong, and it was auctioned for $5 million, and it is around 60 years old, and there was a lot of talk about how Kim shouldn't have been allowed to wear that dress because it is like a part of American history and this and that. But I feel like she did pay respect to it. You know how in her interview she said that she just wore it for the carpet and went inside and removed it because she didn't want to do any harm to the dress, and she lost around 16 pounds for the dress too. So I really like the look. She was really looking nice with the platinum blonde hair, and obviously it didn't look as nice as it looked on Marilyn, but I think it was a nice ode to the gilded glamour age. And yeah, that was nice. Third one was, well, somebody who represented India and Indian fashion, that is Natasha Poonawalla. So she wore a beautiful sari by Sabyasachi and a gold corseted, you know, like this exaggerated corset by Shia Pirelli. And I mean, when I saw the pictures, I was like, wow. And great job done by Natasha. Like, she can never go wrong. Great job done by the makeup team, everybody. Like, how can you go wrong with the Sabyasachi sari, right? And I get that Gilded Glamour was supposed to be inspired by America, but obviously if she's from India, she can represent her own country. And by gilded you mean gold, it was there, the drama was there, and yeah, I loved it. I think she did really well. Coming to Billie Eilish, as we all know, everybody went bonkers over her look last year with Oscar de la Renta, and it was like this huge ass ball gown, and she looked stunning. And you know how this year's theme is also like a continuation of last year. So this year she wore a gown by Gucci. It was all made by like either sustainable or like pre-worn or some kind of fabrics, and it was like this corseted dress with like net sleeves and you know, a skirt underneath and whatever. I liked the look because it was obviously inspired by the Gilded Age and she was on point. But I wasn't the biggest fan. Like, you know, after seeing last year's look, I feel like she did not like match that. So, but otherwise she was there for the theme and on point. So yeah, I'll give her the marks. So the next one is Emma Chamberlain. She wore Louis Vuitton, and I feel like she did a good job. I loved the crop top on top. It was very equestrian, very that era. And I also loved the little tiara that she wore. So I did my research, and you know, a lot of headgear was in that era. So good job with that. And I love the hair. The bob looked so good on her, and it just looked like, you know, Victorian royalty meets LA girl-esque, you know, because of the tight skirt and the platform shoes. She looked really nice. So I'm looking forward to seeing her in more of Met Galas because I feel like she's improving with every year. Like last year, I just liked her makeup and a little bit of her outfit. But this year, she looked really good. I think it's time we talk about the Jenner clan and how all of the daughters were attending the Met this year. First of all, starting with our dear mommy, Kris Jenner. She was wearing Oscar de la Renta, and it was inspired by somebody, I feel like Jacqueline Kennedy, if I'm not wrong. I saw her Vogue Get Ready With Me today, so yeah, I think she rocked the bob. First of all, she looked very good, and I overall like the dress. I like the gloves. Not very Gilded Age glamour, but I mean, she looked good. So next we will start, we've already done Kim, so I'm going to go on to Courtney. She wore Thom Browne, if I'm not wrong, and I quite didn't understand the look. I'm sorry, like, I don't know if it was inspired by anything or not because it wasn't mentioned anywhere when I was looking for like any references, because these themes are all about referencing. It's not like you reference to the point like, okay, gilded glamour, like this. You know, you take something from there, like how Blake did it, right? So I did not understand like the white crop top with that asymmetrical skirt. It is very Thom Browne, but no, nah. It was Khloe Kardashian. It was the first time I've met, and I think she looked glamorous. Okay, I am a little partial towards Khloe because I love her, and I mean, she definitely hit the gilded part of it. She wore a full-on gold French dress with a silk, you know, wraparound. She looked nice. She looked, you know, like a part of that era from like high society. Not that on point, but I liked it. I am a little partial, I'll admit to that. Coming on to the two Jenner sisters. First, I'm going to talk about Kendall's look, okay? So, she wore Prada, and I loved the bleach eyebrows. I loved them. I don't know why, but I loved how they looked with the entire ensemble. And she wore this huge skirt by Prada with like ruffles on it, and I feel like that hit the brief for me. And with this mesh crop top, I feel like they could have done something better on top, but again, it's Prada, so they had to put in their twist onto that outfit because the skirt was so inspired by that era. And I feel like they could have played a little bit with the hair. Overall, it's like a 7.5, like for me, because Kendall usually never misses. Like, she's always on point. So for me, this year wasn't like it, but okay. Coming to Kylie Jenner, I never thought anybody would wear a Tucker hat to the Met Gala. That too, the other way around. And nothing was inspired by the Gilded Age. I get it that she was, you know, paying an ode and whatever, but again, you're supposed to be on theme and she wasn't, and it wasn't really Kylie. You know, Kylie looks really nice with her sexy, corseted, you know, her body figure hugging dresses, and I feel like she has done better. Like, you know, her looks in 2018, fab. So I'm expecting better from you, Kylie. With Hailey, I feel like we've seen that silhouette a lot on her. But what I loved, like, I loved the look, honestly. It is something that I would definitely wear. Not very Met Gala-ish. The theme was hit, like, she did hit the brief with the feathers and like the exaggerated cape because it was in the era. But overall, I feel like she should have experimented a lot with the silhouette, because this era was all about corsets and, you know, cinching in the waist and showing the waist and then like a poof. So that's that for Hailey. And with Bella, I did not understand the look. I'm sorry, I did not understand the look. It really looked like her Catwoman outfit. Not kidding. Like, you know, she became Catwoman on Halloween some years ago, and it really looked like that. I did not understand where it was inspired by the Gilded Age one, except for the corseted part. But again, it was leather, and nobody wore leather then, like PU leather. So Bella, you can do better. And again, with Gigi Hadid, like, you wore Versace, but I don't understand why. Like, that big ass jacket, it looked like the one that Cardi B wore to like 2018 or 2019 wear. And I feel like, again, the patterned leather, it's not at all Gilded Age, and it's just the corset that was there from that, you know, era. So again, could have done better, and I hope they do better. But she looks stunning. Like, it's Gigi Hadid after all. Like, she looks good in everything. Coming to men's outfits, I feel like they couldn't have anyways done much, because in that era, men were very busy in like all the industrialization and stuff, and their outfits were pretty simple. But at the same time, again, the vests and everything was there. And somebody who really stood out for me was Evan Mock. So he was wearing this American designer called Head of State, which I've never heard of. But his outfit had that ruffled collar, which was very famous then. And, you know, the corseted detailing of his coat, like his coat into a vest, that kind of thing. Like, you know, guys used to wear like a three-piece suit with a vest inside. So that I really liked, and he's probably the only guy who I liked, like really, but otherwise others were fine. Another look that I feel I liked a lot and wasn't talked about enough was Rosalia's. She wore Givenchy by Matthew Williams, and first of all, she had the gigot sleeve, so that was something there in the era, you know, that falling sleeve. And you know what I loved about the dress was how the halter went into the sleeve. Like, if you look at the picture, and I loved that, and I love what the detailing on the sleeve on near her cuffs, and just the hourglass figure being shown. I feel like the ruffle color was like a little mismatch. I don't know, like, there was something that was a little off, which is why it's not like a 10 on 10. But otherwise, I really like the look, and I feel like it kind of hit the brief. It's that really went wrong, and one of them is Emrata. I can't say her surname. I'm sorry, Emily I can't say her surname for the love of God, so please forgive me. Her outfit just looked like a kid's art and craft project, I'm sorry to say so. Like, I don't think she got the memo. I think she was told to come to like a Rio festival, and she has done better again, and she can do better. It isn't so difficult to hit the brief. I know it's like so easy for me to sit here and say it, but I feel like if I can do my research and learn so much about the Gilded Age when I don't even belong to America, I think the designers could have done theirs and created an outfit which is a little bit inspired by that. Somebody who also did not get the memo was Irina Shayk. She was wearing an all black PU leather outfit. Now, I don't know where she was going wearing that. She thought she was going for Men in Black or something, but again, did not hit the brief. And one person who I saw, I did not know about him ever. Like, I've not heard his name, also I don't know who he is. I was just, you know how I told you, I was awake till 5:30, and he walked in on the carpet when I was seeing the live, and I was like, what? Like, what is he doing here? And his name is, wait, I don't want to get it wrong. Frederick Robertson. So, my first question was, what? Like, this isn't gilded glamour, this is like shark, aquarium theme. And he just looked like a fish with those, like, you know, spiky things coming out of the body. Like, I will look at that outfit, what is he wearing? One outfit I feel like that went really wrong was Camila Cabello's. She wore this white ensemble with like a cut-out crop top and a long skirt and this big-ass ruffle with like flowers inside. And I saw this meme and I died laughing. It was like that cake when you cut and gems or like sprinkles come out of it, and it looked hideous. I'm sorry. Like, I understand that she was trying to make an impact by wearing something sustainable to the Met Gala, but at the same time, it did not hit the brief and it just did not look nice. So, better luck next time. At least I want to talk about a look that I feel like hit the brief very well, and also is not talked about enough, and that is Nicola Coughlan. I just mentioned her name here. She's our Miss Lady Whistledown from Bridgerton, and I feel like because it was a period theme Met Gala, the people from Bridgerton should have done it very well, and she was the only one who did it well. So she is wearing this pink and black dress with the sleeves, with the poofy dress, accentuated in the waist, and you know, her just energy is giving very gilded glamour. So I feel like she did really well, and I got to mention our favorite Carrie Bradshaw, who is very famous for her headgear actually, and she was wearing a headgear on the carpet. Sarah Jessica Parker, her real name, and I forgot the designer, but apparently that designer, you know, she was paying an ode to the first black female designer who got recognition or something like that. So you can read all about it on the internet, but yeah, I liked how she, you know, paid an ode to somebody in that era and also took on the headgear thing, and I feel like so many more people could have done that. So that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked my reviews. I hope I was able to educate you too about the Gilded Age glamour, and it was a learning experience for me too. 2 days of research and watching the Met Gala, looking through all the looks and designers and reading about why they did the look they did, and most of them I couldn't find, but I'm hoping to read so, because I remember last year I did not like Kim's look at all, but then I read a bit about why she wore the entire black thing, and it kind of made a little sense to me, so I liked it a little bit but not completely. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to be consistent on all my platforms. Follow me on Instagram for more fashion inspo, and please comment down below what you want to see, because I'm really confused as to what I should make. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.